let Mr. Zafar Islam respond. Mr. Zafar Islam, you've heard what a former culture secretary, now Trinamool Congress MP is saying, that there are certain things which are sacrosanct. Among them are the Ashok pillars. And this structure, whether 2D, 3D, is seen to be a distortion. Therefore, Syed Zafar Islam, do you at some stage believe that maybe the opposition could have been consulted before these decisions are taken by a small group in the government of India? Even at yesterday's function, only the Prime Minister was there among major politicians, the opposition not invited. Is this the problem being created because there is no consensus before the unveiling of this major symbol atop Parliament building?
Rajdeep, first of all, let me tell you very candidly that there is absolutely no distortion, there is absolutely no deviation. All this allegation is baseless, it is only manipulative, and it's only to mislead the people of this great country. They know, we understand, there is absolutely no issues they have. There is a complete bankruptcy of issues in opposition range. They cannot target the government on their working. That's why they have resorted to such concocting stories that try to mislead the people. But the clarification has come from none other than the sculptors themselves. They themselves have clarified, the artists have clarified that there is absolutely no deviation, no distortion, and it's a replica. And
no, you're saying it's a replica. Mr. Zafar Islam, you're saying it's a replica. I'll ask my producer, you put those two images. Tell me now whether it's a replica. No, 1 minute. 1 minute, sir. No, 1 minute. At the end of the day, it is also the people of the country how they see it. Take a look at the two images. Clearly, there is some sense that there is a more aggressive depiction of the three lions. Now, why not concede that and maybe say that the government wants to project it as that? Maybe that's the government's intention.
Well, you're narrating something which is away from reality. The fact that had that been the case, the government would have stated that. But the fact that there is absolutely no distortion, there is no deviation, it is only the angle at which you are seeing these two images. That's why you are making this kind of statement.
Okay.
And we have clarified, the sculptors have clarified, the artists have clarified. What else you want, the kind of confirmation you want?
Okay.
It is just, you are, the size has changed. You are seeing from the ground, and the size has changed, and you are looking at a different angle, and that's why the impression you are getting is different than the actual one, which is in
okay,
Apart from that, let me also tell you one more thing.
Yes.
That you are saying about invitation. See, first of all, it is still not handed over to the Parliament. Secondly, when the Bhumi Pujan was there, of a new Parliament meeting, these same people didn't turn up. The invites have been sent to everyone. Why didn't they turn up? Today, they are making this kind of statement. They should be ashamed first that when the invitation was sent, they ignored.
Was an invitation, no, 1 minute, Mr. Zafar Islam, was an invitation sent yesterday to opposition leaders for yesterday's vote?
No, see, yesterday it was not warranted.
Not warranted?
The invitation was sent. No, not at all. Yesterday, had there been many MPs from the ruling party? Had there been any MPs from the NDA? It is just
so you're saying the unveiling of the national emblem atop the Parliament building is essentially a government function. Therefore, the opposition does not need to be invited. Am I correct?
For this event, no large gathering was notified. It's only the Speaker, the Urban Development Minister, and the Prime Minister. They were there. But let me pose this question. It is important for everyone to respond. Particularly, I'm talking about the opposition party's spokesperson, Jawahar Sarkar ji. I know him very well. We have shared the committee. But let me pose this question. When the invite was sent for the Bhumi Pujan of the same new Parliament building, where were you?
Okay, let me take that. Sir, you've asked that question. Let's take it to both of them. You, Ajay Kumar, first, because the Congress also today raised it, that all these functions are being held for the new Parliament building, but the opposition is never invited. and they are, according to Zafar Islam, the Bhumi Pujan function, which was held last year, the opposition was invited, it never came. Therefore, what are your objections if the Prime Minister therefore chooses to unveil the national emblem?
No, the couple of issues. Firstly, the BJP's, I don't know, dealing, either they think we all are extremely stupid, or we just don't have an understanding. Look, Rajdeep, there is the Ashok Stamp, Ashok Stamp replica on top of the Karnataka Vidhan Sabha, the Karnataka Assembly. There is an Ashok Stamp. Now look at that. You're looking at it from down. Look at that Ashoka emblem and compare to what Mr. Modi's emblem here. First question. There also you're looking from below, 3D, 2D, all this. Amit Malviya's double speak is, one sec, I'll complete, sir. Let me complete. The other issue is they have no respect for national symbols because recently they changed the flag code. Surreptitiously changed that now you can bring polyester. The flag code, so all the national symbols, whether it is related to Sarnath, Ashok Stamp, whether it's related to the freedom struggle, the continuous, because one is that they have no understanding and respect for history. Second, they believe in rewriting their own vulgar interpretation of whatever the history it is. And the most important is, the tragedy with this whole government is, look at the way they've approached this. It's on top of the parliament. The speaker is the head of the parliament, but the Prime Minister wants his photo all over the place. It's me, one man, one nation, one photo. And then he doesn't call the opposition. I mean, it's so petty. I mean, if you've never had a government or a Prime Minister where, you don't even involve it. Third, I've seen so many national functions where you have all religious people from all religions. You have the Guru Granth Sahib being read, you have the puja happening, you have the Christian passages. So that's the idea of, that's the idea of a unity of India. So the question again is, it's on the parliament. They have created a muscled up Sarnath tiger, and you look at the chest and you like the bulk up Sarnath tiger and say, they've had a
lions. The lions of Sarnath.